It's the King J, back with another video. I know this is not no wrestling channel, but I've been a wrestling fan for like all my life. And listen, I was watching Wrestlemania 40. If you want to see the full reaction, you can go on my King J Uncut channel. That's where you can see the full reaction. I just wanted to talk about like just the events that happened in that Wrestlemania. So like, you know, Drew McIntyre winning it for 2 minutes was absolutely crazy on day 2. And then obviously the whole CM Punk Drew McIntyre thing happened. Damian Priest cashing in. Absolutely crazy. Like, it's so mad. Like, yo, Damian Priest cashing in was bro, man had it in. Bro, man had the title for 2 minutes. Drew McIntyre though, he's the guy in it. And yeah, it's just mad still. I can't even lie. That part was sick. Bailey match was okay. I wasn't like the biggest fan of the Bailey match, but it was what it was. Bailey winning the title was sick. Obviously, Logan Paul as well. I just want to say, Logan Paul, as much as people might like not like him, I'm not like the biggest fan of him, but you have to appreciate how athletic he is. And I would say he's definitely more athletic than 90% of the roster in WWE. He's really athletic, and you know, you could just tell, bro, he's in shape and everything. Yeah, he retained his title, pretty sick. I would have liked to have seen Kevin Owens win, but I don't know. Kevin Owens don't seem to win anything. He wants to fight and he gives it his all, but he just always falls short, man. It's kind of, I don't know. But even the other matches as well, even if we talk about like, you know, Sami Zayn winning against Gunther, I knew Sami Zayn was going to win. I thought it was just, yeah, Sami Zayn was definitely going to win that. Like, he could just tell. And him going crazy and hitting himself, it's mad. Like, it's crazy. What was the other matches? Rock Roman Reigns versus Seth and Cody. That match was good, but I felt like it did kind of last a bit long. It was all right. The finish was good. The Rock won for the team. That was pretty cool. But I knew when they had the press conference, I said to myself, I already knew that that Roman Reigns was gonna lose anyways. But when Triple H said this is the beginning of a new era, I was like, he's definitely losing it, like 100%. Like, he's definitely losing the title. And obviously there was just like certain other clues as well, like they done a documentary on him, and I felt like the timing of the documentary was like raw, near WrestleMania. Why has he got a documentary near WrestleMania? So it was pretty interesting. So yeah, those matches. Korean Cross losing again. I don't know, man. I don't know what they're going to do with that guy. I think he needs a push, but he just keeps losing. The Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso match, I thought that wasn't great. The reason why I didn't think that was great is because it was a super kick central. They were just super kicking each other. And obviously with specials, they're not, or super moves, finishers, whatever, they're not meant to really be just overusing them, and they overused it. They're athletic. They don't need to be just super kick, then splash. Like, it's just, I thought that it could have been more with that match. And then what was the other ones? Obviously the tag titles one, that was good. The ladder one, that was pretty cool. Could have been better in my opinion, but it was alright. Now we're going to talk about the final match. I think there was probably some other matches, but listen, scrap all of that. Let's talk about the final match. So, Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes. That match was good. It had a good start. You know, it looked like Roman Reigns was dominating. Then looked like it was kind of even. And then you had Jimmy Uso that wanted to interrupt the match. Obviously, it's a Bloodline Rules match, so anything goes. And then when he interrupted the match, it was like, raw, okay. Jey Uso's song come out now, and you're just thinking, raw, Jey Uso. You see in Roman's face, is like, what? Like, you're gonna portray me? Like, but yeah, that happened. And then he speared him off of the ramp, which was sick. I was like, bro, that's sick. Who else is coming out now? Solo Sikoa comes out, and I was saying on the reaction, you can watch it on the King J Uncut channel, I was saying, raw, yeah, John Cena's definitely coming out for him, because obviously the last time Solo Sikoa beat him, and then like he was giving him like bare Simone spikes. Yeah, so obviously John Cena came out and just gave him the attitude adjustment, gave one to Roman Reigns, and then The Rock comes out, and The Rock is pissed. Man is just like, he's swearing and whatever. You fucked up the final boss, da-da-da-da-da. And then John Cena's like, you can't see me. And then The Rock was like, nah, rock bottom. He says, get the fuck out of my ring. I was like, yo, this is mad. So obviously you can tell by my excitement, I'm just like, raw. Like, obviously I love wrestling, and I don't care if people can say, oh, what they want to buy. I'm gonna be a fan till I'm 50 years old. I think it's so sick. Like, just the way how the storytelling was going on, it's sick. But I ain't finished. So then The Rock is about to he takes off his belt now. Then the Shield music gets played. He's looking for Seth Rollins. He can't find him. Seth Rollins is about to hit him with a chair. Roman Reigns comes back in from being like, he was down for a while after their match. Comes in, Superman punches him. I think it's Superman punch or spear, one of the two. So then now, he's got the belt in his hand for Cody Rhodes. So he's about to beat Cody Rhodes. And you know how to rock. Mama Rose. Mama Rose. He makes you... I know. Mama Rose is hilarious. The way how he says it is crazy. But, yeah, he says the Mama Rose part. And then lights go out. You hear the Undertaker theme, and everyone's going crazy. But me personally, though, I thought Stone Cold would have been a better touch, because it would have been a battle of different generations. The Rock and Stone Cold is timeless, right? But the more I'm thinking about it, the more I keep rewatching it back. Yes, I've been rewatching it back a lot of the time. Just that 10-minute segment, I would say the Undertaker was a good fit. Now, the reason why I say it's a good fit is because when the lights go off and he comes back, you see Undertaker is pissed. He's like... And then he just choke slams him, grabs his neck, choke slams him. And then the lights go back out, and then, Undertaker disappears. The Rock comes out of the ring. The reason why I say the Undertaker was the best part for this is because at WrestleMania, Undertaker has the best streak of all time. No one has a streak like the Undertaker. So when you think about it, The Rock calls himself the final boss, but Undertaker is the WrestleMania boss. No one is touching Undertaker. You can say Brock Lesnar beat him, Roman Reigns beat him, but when it comes to WrestleMania, he is that guy. He is the WrestleMania boss. So it all made sense. Watch it back again. Look at Paul Heyman's reactions. There's so much times you could watch it back. You see so many different things. So yeah, I was watching Paul Heyman's reaction. He just looked like he didn't know what was going on. So then now, obviously everyone's out of Roman's camp. So like everyone, obviously, Jimmy's out, Solo's out, The Rock is out. So now it's Roman Reigns, and Roman Reigns is in the ring with, Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins. They're both kind of regaining conscious. They're getting up. And Roman Reigns made the biggest decision of his life that cost him the title. He looked to the left, he looked to the right. He looked at Cody, he looked at Seth Rollins. He hit Seth Rollins instead of Cody Rhodes because he remembered what happened to him at the Shield when he screwed him over and he hit him in the back. And, for those that don't know, Dean Ambrose, Cody Rhodes, and Seth Rollins were all a part of a group, and which is the Shield. And then Seth Rollins turned on Roman Reigns. This has happened a couple of years ago. So when he heard the Shield music, it probably messed with his ego, thinking, right, he probably just remembered it was as fresh. He said, yeah, you screwed me over. You're in the ring now. I'm going to deal with you, then I'm going to deal with Cody. But what he should have done is deal with Cody first, then deal with Seth Rollins. Then it would have been cool. Just hit Cody Rhodes once, hit Seth Rollins once, then hit him again, pin him, then it's good to go, because there was no one else left. But he made the wrong decision, and Cody Rhodes capitalized. He gave him the crossroads 3 times. Bam, 1. Bam, 2. Bam, 3. And then, yeah, that was it, man. Won the title. But we got to say a big shout out to Roman Reigns, because this guy was battling with leukemia like the whole time of his run. His run was like, 2000 to 2024? No, 2020 to 2024, not 2000 to 24. Yeah, 2020 to 2024. And that is a huge reign. Like, that is, like, it might not be number 1 of wrestling all time for WWE, but that is a massive reign. So what it leads me to think now is, what is the future for WWE? Because I'm still going to watch and see what's going on. Like, what's going to happen to Roman Reigns? I think Roman Reigns is probably going to take a long break, probably announce a break, or probably just won't return again. I think it would be good if he kind of announced that, yeah, he's taking a break, this and other. And then what happens to the Bloodline? What happens to Jay and Jimmy Uso? What happens to Solo Sikoa? What happens to everything else? Right? How long is Cody Rhodes' run gonna be? How long is the Priest, Damian Priest run gonna be? Like, how long is he gonna have the title for? Like, there was so many title changes as well, and the title changes, even like the Truth and the Miz, like tag team. What's gonna happen? Like, there's so many, like, this is the new era, like they say. A lot of these people that got the championships, I'm questioning how long are they gonna have the championship for? Because there's so much other talent that should be getting championships. So I don't really know. Drew McIntyre, you know, I heard his contract is gonna be up soon. So is he gonna re-sign again? Who knows? But yeah, that was a W event. It's definitely top 5 WrestleMania. I don't know if it's top 5 WrestleMania just because of that last 5-10 minute segment and me being a fan for a very long time. I still need to decide, because like I said, I'm a huge fan. I've been a fan from ages ago, like Stone Cold, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, those eras. Like, I'd say probably 1997 onwards. So seeing The Rock, John Cena, Undertaker come back in a match like that, then you're seeing Solo Sikoa, Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso. These are like current wrestlers. Then you're seeing like Seth Rollins as a current wrestler. I know people be like, oh yeah, he was in the Shield and whatever, but I still think he's current. Same with Roman Reigns. They're current wrestlers, you know? Like, seeing these in one match was just like, wow. And everyone was anticipating this. They were like, oh, who's coming out? That was the anticipation. We didn't know what was going on. But then when we saw what was going on, it was like, damn. I still think The Rock and Stone Cold would have been, that would have made it like, there is no match better than this. Do you know what I mean? If Stone Cold was there, I'm not saying Undertaker, we don't want to take off no shine off the Undertaker. Undertaker is an absolute legend, the GOAT. But Stone Cold coming back would have been like, oh my gosh, like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, raw, like, Stone Cold and The Rock, and then, I don't know, he gives him a stutter, and then, you know, Cody Rhodes there does the crossroads, something like that would have been, because I think that's what everyone was expecting. When we saw The Rock come out, we was expecting that, but Undertaker was cool as well. I can't even lie, the Undertaker was sick. Do you get what I'm saying? But let me know what you lot think about the thoughts anyways. This is me just rambling on about WrestleMania. Like I said, it's like late, it's in the morning now. I don't think I even can go to sleep. You know, I've got so much stuff that I need to do. It's Monday. But I just wanted to give my thoughts on, I know this channel is not a wrestling channel. I'm not doing wrestling reactions as like a common thing. But I did want to give my thoughts on it, and I hope you lot enjoyed. So let me know what you lot think. Shout out to the people that was watching it in. You know, the people that was subbed on Twitch, you lot got to watch it on my Discord as well. You know, I paid for the pay-per-view in it, so I was like, yeah, let's watch it. Amazing time. Thank you lot for, you know, spending time with me. It means a lot. And yeah, we'll be on to the next video. Peace.